A young man married a girl who lived in a mountainous area, and she moved to live with her husband in the city. However, the girl did not agree to marry that young man. In other words, her father forced her into the marriage and told her that a woman's fate is to move into her husband's house. But before moving to her husband's house, she promised her family that she would make his life miserable and get him to divorce her in less than a year. When the wedding ceremony was over and she moved with her husband to their new home, the wife entered the house and started looking around. It was a beautiful, tidy house that she really liked. But the effect of her previous love had blinded her and kept her from seeing the comfortable life that any girl would dream of having in her place. She began treating him badly from the very first week. She would create problems out of the smallest things and disobey her husband's words with complete indifference and carelessness. Her husband tried to ignore her as much as possible so things wouldn't get worse. One time, the young man came home from work exhausted and tired, and asked her, "Is lunch ready?" She replied, "Yes, my dear, it's on the table. I was waiting for you to come back. Go take a shower and then come to the living room for lunch." The husband was surprised, then smiled, happy that his wife had changed from her bad behavior and had become obedient. He went to the bathroom, then returned to the living room and sat in front of her. She was smiling, so the husband smiled too. His wife asked him to start opening the dishes and have lunch. The husband opened the first dish, but was surprised to find that all the dishes were empty and there was nothing in them. He realized that she was trying to make him angry so that he would start a fight, and her wish would come true for her to return to her family's house. So the husband got up, went out to a restaurant, bought a takeaway meal, came back home, ate lunch by himself, left her meal for her, and the day ended peacefully. The husband used to say, "I will be patient with her for the sake of God, hoping that she will come to her senses, that God will guide her heart, and that with time, He will fix her affairs and her bad habits." But the opposite happened, and things got worse every day. After several months, she started feeling tired and exhausted, so he took her to the clinic for some tests, and they discovered that she was pregnant. He was overjoyed and ecstatic with happiness. But the wife was not happy about this wonderful news. She told him, "I do not agree to have a child this early, and I don't want to become a mother, especially because you decided it." These words struck his heart like a volcanic mountain, and he kept them inside himself. He acted as if he hadn't heard anything and continued to fulfill his duties toward her with all kindness, love, and respect. Until her due date approached, and she gave birth to a beautiful baby girl who looked a lot like her. A month after her delivery, he returned from work at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. He knocked on the door, but no one answered. After waiting a long time, he was forced to break the door. He then ran into the bedroom, but what he found was a shock.